little taller from all that. It's gonna need a lot more dirt. Might do like I said at first and do a mid-frame in there. Save some space, pick up some space, and that way I'll use that much less dirt to just fill it out. It's gonna be an ongoing build with this one, but I'll be able to use it every step of the way. Like it is now, just still dirt, but a little taller, it's still usable. Try to get some more dirt on there. Jumps that I just put in are still early enough that they're kind of in the stage where I'm still just kind of trying to fill them up and keep them covered. I get them all built up and then some of it falls away and bones start to stick up again, you know, so I just kind of keep filling it in until eventually it turns into something that stays. Small jumps are easier to build up and get them to last, but once you start getting something that's kind of getting more than like 2 or 3 feet tall, it takes a while to get it shaped and built up right. I'm not bad though, but I'm gonna need to put more dirt on there. Take a step back and think on it for a second. Open up more dirt. Get them right in here. Not a whole lot though, maybe 1 or 2 buckets. Might have to open that up. Pull it back in there. Some of that good crumbly redwood in there, real good. Still add a little more strength to the whole shape that I'm packing in there. I don't want the sticks though. on that. That's got a little new height on it.
Get this all finished up for now, for its next stage at least. Got the log covered up nice and on the other side too. Got this built up a little bit more. Just grab this root really quick because he's from this dead snag over here. I got all this good fresh stuff right here, but I'll be able to use it at any time. It's soft enough that even if it gets rained on real hard, it's still gonna be usable. I can just dig into it a little bit and it'll all be soft underneath. So all I'm gonna do is kind of just spread it out a little. So it just won't be in a weird pile. And then I can decide if I want to pack it down or if I need to open it up and use more, change the shape of it, but it'll be fine there. Probably end up using whatever else I can get from there. You got the little mosses like this, you know. They just need something to grow on. They grow everywhere. And the best, easiest way to grab them is when they're sitting on the sticks like this. And if you know you're going to have something that's going to be sitting for a while, and you're trying to season it up, you can actually kind of like plant these on the sides to help firm it up, you know? So you just kind of spread them out like that. Just they sit on side, they sit that side down like that, you know, that's where their roots are at, so just kind of plop them on there like that. It's going to help it firm up this sloppy side here. And then also like how this stick keeps wanting to pop out and stuff, this will be good there. So kind of a cool little trick to speed things along, help firm up weak parts when you're working in the forest. I'm just going to grab a little more and kind of shag out that side a little bit, and then that's going to be pretty good. It's going to help to hold in that loose bit. Might throw some of that around on some of the other weak spots too. Hold on here. It's all part of kind of just getting it seasoned. Oh, here we go. Super easy when it's just growing on the sticks like this. And it definitely works faster if you can get it off in a nice big chunk with the roots and everything all intact, but it's pretty tough. It'll just grow however. But if you can get like a big piece that has big roots in it, that's gonna really dig in there and help hold everything. Some of this like older stuff that gets really thick on the old logs. Just find like some real thick fluffy stuff. There's a good one. Yeah. Nice big strip there. That's good for a whole edge. Some landscaping out here. That's what it is. And then you're just filling it in, you know. Looks pretty cool. Makes things look all old out here. And like this, like the jumps are just growing right out of the ground. It's pretty rad. And then yeah, it's not just for looking cool. It's gonna help hold everything in here. Definitely. I mean, it doesn't really matter how you get it on there. It'll take off, but you get it root side down, and then obviously it's gonna have a better time going. This is a little bit of symbiosis with the forest here. This moss will have a good place to just make a nice carpet, and it's going to help hold my junk together. There's a good spot. Oh yeah. Look at that forest wizardry right there. This looks like it's been here forever. I'm just going to firm up that side. Started working on that side just a little bit. Just grabbing some stuff and throwing in there. But turned out pretty good because I got a little fern in this one too. So that's going to dig in and hold that corner of the peak right there. I just need like one good strip across the back side of that lip. And then that's going to dig in there. Do its job real good. Like that. Check it out. You can just kind of like scoop in on it like this. Oh yeah, there it is. Doesn't really matter if it stays connected, but it just makes it a little easier. Then I can just grab the whole thing and it's gonna actually kind of just sit right on there. Cool. And then I'm gonna just still be able to get in here and work this, even with the moss growing in here. All this will still be open and workable. And then even if I need to change the shape of the lip, I can just bury the moss. Bunch of ferns in there real easy. To kind of like make it seem like you're jumping over a big pit, you know? Add a little thrill to it. Even though nothing would happen if you land in the ferns, it gives you something to jump over. Kind of a cool idea. think anybody would say that looks pretty rad. A constructed jump by molding back in, forming back into the forest. Pretty cool. So I threw some on that one real quick like I wanted. That's awesome. Got that one all fixed up with fern on the corner. It's gonna give like a little arm duster once it gets tall. Brush against it. That's so cool. Workable. I can just sit there and chill. Same thing over here. Got some little ferns. They're gonna take off right on that corner, and it just makes like a cool marker for the edge. Another little duster. Something that probably only mountain bikers understand is how fun it is to just brush against bushes at high speed. For some reason, it just accelerates the feeling. I'm sure people know what I'm talking about. Riders. Pretty good in here. I got it opened up in time for the rain to come in on it. Rain, hail, and snow. Pretty good. It's nice and firm when I'm walking on it already. And I was just daydreaming, work dreaming, always thinking on something else while I'm working on one thing. So I was already thinking that I need to cut that out, that tall spike. Dracula head holder. And then, this is definitely going to be a good spot for a jump, like I was saying.